So I bought a used set of drums on Craigslist, and part of the kit was a custom-built snare drum by a builder out in western Pennsylvania. And when I played the drums, something about the snare was not feeling right. The head wasn't seating right. So I get it home and I take the heads off, and it's 12 and a half inches. Now, if you don't know anything about drums, there's a 12-inch drum and there's a 13-inch drum, but there's no such thing as a 12 and a half. So not only did this knucklehead make a drum 12 and a half inches, he sold a drum that was 12 and a half inches, which is unethical at best. So the guy that bought the drum had no idea that there was something wrong with it, but being the seasoned professional that I am, it was pretty obvious. So I asked my good friend Kenny Varga, who's a Renaissance man genius, what I could do about it. And he said, send it down. We were going to try to add some material to the drum to make it a 13-inch, but he decided to, because the shell was incredibly thick, cut it down to make it a 12-inch drum. And I just wanted to show you what Kenny did in all of his genius. Yeah. He's a badass. So this is the drum. He had to cut all this a 1/4 inch the whole way around the drum, top and bottom, to make the shell 12 inches in diameter. And then to compensate for the lack of diameter, he had to countersink the lugs. I don't know if you can see, each one of these lugs is sitting in a hole. And then, because he is a badass, he sanded it down and refinished it. And it sounds amazing, as well as looks like no other drum I've ever seen before. And I'm going to play it for a sec. I don't know how good it's going to sound on my cell phone, but I can assure you it sounds amazing. I've used it on several sessions already, and it sounds fantastic. So right now it's tuned pretty low, I think. But it also sounds really, really good because it is a 12-inch by 6-inch drum. It sounds amazing cranked up too. It's got that little snap, crackle, popcorn to it. So Kenny, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And if you ever need work on anything, Kenny's the man. Look him up.